animas! Have some respect!
Ma che le buone mupi, frittata! Hush! Tomato! Look at
You again!
No! Melano, papadan, okay. Wow! Meow! Shish! Pure bacca la macchina!
That's it, buddy! You're out of here!
No! Oh, le mupis! Papi! Stoppa! Macarena, shush!
That's enough, fella! Move that tuchus!
Les moupies! Bello, back prize! Po, Macarena, la pune
Oh, well, if it isn't Mr. Peanut again. Out you go!
Toma la Macarena! Puja la Punjabi!
They do not pay me enough to deal with this baloney. Get up! Get out!
Oh, c'est les Pouillarques! Bayou pudding! Oh, shh! Shush! Shusha! Snifa, les potes! Snip, chat! Stoppa la Macarena! Bow! Okay.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Talks Too Much.
Oh, la potaine.
Hello!
No, tocca tu!
Time to go, Gabby Goose.
Everyone in the city gets a shot at being sharp live on my stage. No.
Don't you look so worried, face? I've got one for you.
Time to put your walking boots on.
Melano, papadan, okay. Wow! Meow! Shish!
Good evening and welcome to another Scale Model Ninja. Tonight I'm going to be over for a little while because Marcus Brun, he's out doing something. I think it's something to do with the AGM of the National Care Bears Association. So he'll be joining us later. So we'll know what he's all about. So you never know, we might even catch him in his Care Bear suit. So he will be joining us probably in about 10-15 minutes, I think he said he would be. So yeah, that's that. He'll probably give me a load of grief for saying that. Let's just get rid of this top menu for a minute. There we go. So tonight, as Marcus will still be carrying on with his Shackleton build, I will be doing something new. And this week I have recently received the last part that I needed to do for a little diorama build that I've been planning for some time. And it's been taking me about 6-7 months to get all the parts together. They've not been so easy to get hold of, and money constraints and everything like that. So I now have the last part that's arrived. And that is the aerials for the Patriot missiles. Now I have got all the other 3 parts to this now as well, which is the command module for it. So that's all part of it. And of course we've got the Patriot missiles themselves. So quite a bit to do on it. And then we have the radar set module section of it. So yeah, and those all going on to a diorama piece. How? I'm not too sure yet, but it's something we're going to work on. So it's all part of what I'll be doing. So tonight I'm actually going to start by building the aerial. I'm going to start on building the aerial section. And I do have one other kit that's gone into the stash, but I'm not sure where we'll put it now. It's somewhere down there or down there, not too sure, but that's what I'll be working on tonight. So I'm going to make a start on them. So as I said last week, that this week on tonight's show I will be doing the draw that was for my birthday giveaway. Now so far I have 5 people who've entered and 5 people with the correct answer. So they are Panzer, Lynn, Sprue and Glue, Dorkosaurus and JC Bricks and Builds. So we will be doing the draw for that later on, probably when my co-host decides to arrive. So what I've done, as I've written all the names down and I've given a number 1 to 5, and if anybody else wishes to add a comment or enter the draw, all they have to do is go to my, what was it again, the Scale Model Warhammer Tuesday chat, which was 2 weeks ago, and if they want to enter they can do. And the question was for the who's up for bringing model up in it, which was for this little model. Oh, there we go. Turn it off a minute. There we go. It's for this. It's the Grumman F4F4 Wildcat. Now this aircraft was part of the F-22 squadron. So which aircraft carrier did it serve on? That was the question. So if you want to quickly enter, you can do still, and I will update it before the list, before we do the draw. And all we have to do is leave the correct name of the aircraft carrier that it served on during the Second World War. So that will be drawn later today, or later this evening I should say. So that's another thing to be done. So all we've got to do is go to the Warhammer Tuesday 2 weeks ago stream leave your comment in there, or which aircraft carrier it was, and there you go. And then your name will get to that list. Now, it doesn't matter if you live in the UK or abroad, wherever. This will be sorted out for you. I just got a message through that the Care Bear himself is almost there. So, yep, lost track of thought then. Okay, didn't stream this morning with Lauren due to the fact that we were both at work again, because we had a shower cubicle and basically bathroom retile and refit to finish off today, because the gentleman that I was doing it for, he's a nurse and he's working nights again this week. Well, this week coming, so I had to get it finished off by today, as I weren't going to work Sundays. But it's all finished, so yeah, happy days ahead. So we'll go into chat and see who's about. And first of all, it's just me saying good evening to everyone and welcome to the stream. And then they've got Marcel D in saying good day to you, sir, and good day to you too as well, sir. He's also saying notice I'm a tad early, but hey, big smile. Yep. And there's me just saying there is nothing wrong with being early, it's better than being late. And good evening to you, Marcel. So then we've got Marcel saying true story, thank you very much for the welcome. You're very welcome. And then we've got Colin from Festa67 in. He's saying hi to Scamon. Yeah, good evening to you, Colin, and welcome to the stream. And got Kevin Stevens in saying evening, Ross and Marcus. I hope you have a good one, and hi to all in chat. Good evening, Kevin, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're well too. And we've got Marcel saying hi to Kevin. And then we've got JC Ricks and Builds in saying evening, Ross, and everyone in chat. Good evening, James, and welcome to the stream. And yes, thank you very much for your messages from Kevin, well, Jackie, Kevin, and yourself. Yes, I haven't really been around a lot this week because, as I said, busy working and absolutely shattered by the end of it. Put in sort of like 12 to 13-hour days just to get this bathroom sorted. Yeah, it's been fun. So I completely rip it all out and then rebuild it all. And we've got Marcel saying hi at Bricks. And we've got Kevin Stevens saying hi to Marcel, Colin and James. And James is saying hi to Marcel and Kevin. And then got Colin saying hi to Marcel. And he's also saying hi to JC Bricks and Builds. And then we've got Jacqueline Crochet Art saying evening. Good evening, Jackie. And thank you very much for the phone call earlier. Much appreciated. It's always good with our little community. We always look out for each other. And we always seem to notice when somebody's not around so much. But yes, as you can see from slightly unkept face, it's pretty much knackered. And I was actually dozing off in my chair this evening. And the good lady, Cora Pink herself, decided to come down and wake me up. Make sure I was actually on tonight. We've got James saying hey to Jack, Collie and Jackie. Oh, get the words out in a minute. Then you got Marcel saying hey to Festa and good evening. Then we've got Jackie saying hi to James. And we've got Michael Navenim saying hello to everyone. Hope everyone is well. And good evening to you, Michael. And welcome to the show. And we've got Marcel D in saying hi to Michael. And Kevin saying hi to Michael. You got Michael saying hi to Marcel and hi to Kevin. And then we've got Cora Pink, the alarm clock, saying even though. Then we've got Michael saying hi to Cora and Marcel saying hi to Cora. So yeah, there may be some changes coming up to the channel fairly soon, because now that I have my Patreon up and running, which you can also support me with that, and there will be one little perk that I'm sort of like dabbling around with the idea of, is where I will be inviting my Patreon members to come and join us on a stream once a month. So they'll be able to come in, join in, and have fun with me with building models and everything like that. So that'll be one of the little perks, and that'll be able to all Patreon members. So if you wish to support my channel, please do so by going for Patreon at Scamodel Ninja. There's other ways to support my channel as well, which is through PayPal. and through Buy Me a Coffee. So yes, any one of those. But if you do wish to become a patron, there are a few little perks available, which will be updated as I build it a bit more. You get to see what I'm building, and there'll be updates of what's coming first onto the channel. And Cora Pink's just saying, oh, it looks like I've knocked off the Buy Me a Coffee logo. Yeah, that might be on the actual down cam screen, I think. And you've got Cora Pink saying hi to Michael and Marcel. And Kevin Stevens saying, good job, you're here to keep him in order, Cora. Good evening. Yeah, well, it's pretty much knackering when you try to work the amount of work that I was doing in those sort of like 3 days. So yeah, pretty much knackered by the end of it. And you got Cora Pink saying hi to evening to Kevin. Sure. Let's put that aside for a minute. Right there, ready. But it's quite warm this evening for me in here, so I've got my little fan blowing, which is a handy little thing. And you got Cora Pink saying, no, it's not, Ross. It is in this area when you've got all the lights and everything on you. So we'll be starting, as I said, with the antennas. We'll be doing that little part of the build first. So I'll swap to my down cam. Oh, bum bum. And we go to do that one. And then we go up and then we go back. There we go. Sorted. And get rid of boom 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 boom. That's it. There we go. Turn the down light on now. There we go. Bit more light on the situation. As I was saying, this is a project I've been intending to do, but as I said, I was waiting for this part of it, and they're few and far between, these little sets. And these are a 148, and they are made by I think it's Ari. Yeah, Ari. So I'm not sure what company where the company's based or not. So I think it's one of the Chinese ones or Japanese ones. I'm not sure. That's Cora Pink telling me that she's forgot to put the Buy Me a Coffee link on the screen. She made a boo-boo, but hey ho, we'll let her off this time. So let's get the old instruction out and have a look at how that is. Yep. Ooh, metal rod, so that's probably the axles by the looks of it. Now she's here. Yep. Admin is now coming to join us. Yeah, film. There we go. We now have to Buy Me a Coffee link. Yeah. There we go. There you go. Buy Me Coffee links now up there. So that's done a. move Mr. Mousey out of the way. There we go. In the front of the map. So yeah, it's not a overly complicated kit to build by the looks of it. So it can be all fun and games. Not sure what camo pattern I'm going to put on it yet. Might go for the desert one. I'm not too sure yet. But we'll see to that part when we get to. Or I may even do the green and the black, or as I like the grey black system on it. But we'll do that when we get further into the build, I think. So first of all, what we're going to need is building the fader up there by the looks of it. Keb. It's quite a good looking kit so far, actually. I mean, very good detail on it and very clean pieces. Oh yeah, quite surprised about it really. I've never actually built one of these from this maker before, so yeah. Fun part will be finding somewhere to put it once it's all built. Excuse the whacking. Well, I quickly unbag these and then it's all done. Right, that way. There we go. That's all the parts out, and that should be the last of the noisy rattling part. Okay. So. Decals look quite good on this one, just a bit yellow. But nothing a little while in the sun won't cure. It's one of the things I do. If I get decals that are slightly it looks like the Care Bear himself has finally joined us. So he's saying, so we have to buy you a coffee now, eh? Of course we will. Sorry folks, just setting up, having a drink, moving about a ton of kits that arrived Friday that I need to find spots for. And he's going, Osha would not be pleased. We've got everybody saying hi to Marcus, saying Cora Pink and JC Ritzville saying hi to Marcus. So let's find this first bit, which I think is that bit there. Now this is a 148 scale kit. So a bit like one picture we've got here. Put the axle spindles in. They say hit it with a hammer. With an H. I suppose that's one way of knocking the wheels on. So at least we now know what these are, but we do have. Oh, he's here! He's here! Quick, come on! And there he is.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, we can hear you. Yep.
Fantastic. Yeah, I apologize. Sorry I'm late and all that spiel.
So how did the AGM meeting go then?
Oh, fantastic. All good,
So,
all good.
You've noticed he's put his down cam on straight away because he's obviously still wearing his Care Bear suit. So
Yeah, as a furry, you know, you're gonna have to. I'm just kidding. Oh man. No, my son had a party that he had to go to. It's part of his final week of school and stuff like that. He's changing school, right? So going up a level. So I picked him up at this party they had just around the corner around here. So.
Oh, that's good.
And yeah, it was good. It was I mean, the only thing missing was acid, I guess, because there was raving and there was neon lights and shit. It's like, okay, he's only 12. Give it another 4 years and he'll be
definitely going in.
Well, no drugs, absolutely no drugs. Living in the Netherlands, saying that is a bit of a contradiction. So. Anyway, I'm very sorry for being late, but I prepared Mr. Medlock about this a few days ago, so he was well aware that I would be late. Anyway, here I am. Hello.
Hello.
So yeah, as you can see, this is what I've been working on. So second coat. The pods are orange. They need another coat, to be quite honest, and some paint correction around the edges here. It's got its wheels, so it's basically almost a big boy now. I need to find a weight that fits in the front, actually, because it's still a bit heavy in the rear. That's what can I say? She's got a big butt.
Good, mate.
Yeah, I don't lie. And no, it does look good. I've also had a couple of prop repairs along the way. This week was not a very good week for me building models. I thought I had it, and I didn't. And I managed to. Let's see, which one was it? Yeah. Oh man, I'm that good at repairing things. I can't even see it anymore. Fantastic. Okay, one of the props. Yeah, one of the props. I was violently shaking a paint bottle to paint the pods, and somehow it just got away, and it slipped out of my hand and flew straight into the engine pod, knocking the propeller, making it fly wherever, and oh man, it's been hectic this week. So I did my best to repair it, and I have to say I am impressed. I did a good job. I'm patting myself on the back here, and
well, I suppose somebody has to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dear. Yeah, it's looking good, mate. It's coming along nicely, and
thank you. I do appreciate that. Yeah, some paint correction needed still. Some more paint on the posts just to get an even color, and she's almost ready to fly. That's for me quite an achievement. So, what are you building?
I have decided to start on one of my larger projects.
Cool.
Because finally I managed to get hold of the aerials for the Patriot system.
Yeah, that's right.
So I've now got all 4 parts that need to do for the Patriots. So I've got the aerials, the command cab, the radar, as well as the Patriot rockets.
All right, can't wait to see the finished product and the journey.
It's going to be a long one, I think.
Okay, great. Well, thank you. We could, it could be good to see something, different, instead of Shackletons all the time.
Well, I can always put it away and start another Shackleton for you if you want.
No. I think 4 is enough for you at the moment. More than that, and you're going to go crazy, I think.
I've done what? What
you already are, of course.
I've done 3 so far, haven't I? So I've got another one to build yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, it's all fun and games. So what I've been doing, I've actually announced something tonight that one evening a month I am going to be opening up the channel, which I intend to do hopefully for patron members, so they can actually come and join us.
This is how it starts, He's downsizing and getting new people in. I get it. I understand. I have been too long on the shack. Message
No,
received. No, I think that's a fantastic idea, and I think that
It's something an idea that I've been playing around with. It's just as a perk towards the Patreon members, so they can actually have something to look forward to once a month. They can then have a decision to if they want to join us on the stream, and we get to see what they're building and what hints and tips they might give us.
You know, any suggestion, hint, tip is always welcome for me, especially. I can't say that, but I ask Ross a lot of questions, not just on here and on 24/7, but also on side channels to kind of absorb as much as I can. It's good to have a brush painter that is willing to share his techniques and experience. So thank you for that. And having other people joining you in this forum, especially Patreon members, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's just a perk for the Patreon members, so they should be able to join us. And then I think it'll be quite an interesting thing to do.
So for anyone listening there who's not yet a Patreon member of Ross Medlock, please become one so you can join us on this fantastic show. Where his guest person is late and, you know, paints the same thing over and over again for a long time. And yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So yeah, I've also said that we'll be doing the draw for the giveaway this evening.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'll be doing that tonight.
Fantastic.
So
I'm excited to see who will become champion of the first giveaway.
We have 5 people in it so far.
Oh, hey, 5 is good.
Yep. I don't know if anybody else has actually joined in on it yet. I'll just have a quick check, shall we? Let's have a look. Shut up, dude. So far, no. So it's up to 5 people. So what I'll do is I'll give them until, say, 11 o'clock my time. So they've got half an hour. If anybody else wishes to join him.
Sounds good, huh?
And then I'll work out how to do the thingamajig that you do to pick out names. So
Yeah,
it's like catch up on chat quickly.
Yeah.
We've got Jacqueline saying hi to Marcus, and then we've got Michael Naven saying looks great, Marcus. And then Cora Pink smiling or laughing by the looks of it.
Yeah, I would love to.
And you got Marcel saying, hey, Marcus, good seeing you, mate. Did the paint dry well then, did it?
It took a while, but yes, it did. It's all dry now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we've got Michael Naven saying, Gremlins ate the prop. Now, that was Marcus getting a bit vigorous with his wrist action.
Yeah, well, you know. What can I say? I am vigorous and agile. Okay.
Then we've got Marcel saying, oh, look, orange things on the wings. Yep, he's got orange pods on the wings.
Yes, it's getting there.
And then he's also saying, do I dare ask what the lighter is for, Marcus?
It's a very good tip, you know, to have a lighter close to you, because sometimes you need to make antennas out of old sprue, right? So you need some fire or heat at least. Also to unclog certain glue bottles.
Yes.
That has, yeah.
The metal nib ones, yeah, the Revell ones.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why it's my lamps function very well. Thank you very much. And I don't really need the lighter for that purpose. Before anyone else says anything.
Yeah, that's his backup system in case his lamps decide to go on strike.
I just said it wasn't. But okay.
You've got Kevin saying, coming along nicely, Marcus. Looking good, buddy.
Thank you, Kevin.
And then we've got Dorkosaurus joining us saying, hello, Ross, Marcus, Cora Pink, and everyone.
Cheers,
Hope
Dorka.
everyone is having a good day. Well, thank you very much, Dorkosaurus. Yes, we are. Then we've got Cora Pink saying hi to Dorkosaurus. And then Marcel's going, good evening to you, Saurus. And then we've got Michael saying hi to Dorkosaurus. So, that bit goes in there.
Yeah, so I'll be right back. I just see that I'm out of a crucial consumable here. I'll be right back.
All right. I don't know, he's only just been here 5 minutes and you've already run off. So, what everybody been up to this week? As I've been through and told you all what I've been up to. It's good to know what you've all been up to. And have we ever had any exciting meals this week tonight? I've not actually cooked anything for myself yet. But I will be. Or I might even have what's left over of my curry. Which generally leads to the missus getting gassed out this evening. Okay.
Old man noises. Sorry about that. Right.
So, what new kits have you had in your stash this week then, Marcus?
Oh my god, that's an entire show on its own. Okay, fine. You want to know? Fine.
I think people would like to know what you've got, what you seem to have invested in, what parts you've invested into.
Yeah, so this is a Sea Knight, but it's got the Swedish Navy markings on it. So this is pretty cool. It's a 172. Very, very tiny. More tiny than I thought it would be. And then, of course, we have... Okay, I'm going to go through them all. This is your fault.
That's fine.
172, 86F Sabre. Still in shrink wrap also. Another great win for me. I think it's a pretty cool, nifty 50s, 60s aircraft. You know, I kind of like that stuff, so that's awesome. And what else do we have? We have another one, different make, an F86 one Sabre that I haven't. It's an Airfix 172 as well. So you can see it's very tiny compared to my hand, but awesome. I'm sure it's going to be. Right, I'm just rounding through. If anyone has any questions, feel free. All right, this is a very special or a bit of a strange one for me. I don't know if you can see it. It's a French. Let's see. Jesus. French-Swedish AD4W. I've never seen this one before. And, of course, it's got Swedish in it. It's going to go into my collection of Swedish aircrafts. So, fantastic for me. So, it's a nice pickup. And it's a 148 for anyone who's wondering. So, yeah, a little bit. What else do we have? Ooh.
By the way, he's got about 25 kits that he's had delivered lately.
All right, so this is a die cast, so I don't have to build it. But shut up. But yeah, it's a Lancaster, of course, die cast. I got this pretty cheap on the auction. It's not for me; it's actually for a friend of mine who collects die casts, and I'm going to surprise him on Monday with this. So it's really cool, and it's all in one piece, so that's fantastic. Also, I have this 148 P51 Mustang Tamiya kit that came also on Friday. Not sure what to do with this one yet, but me and Ross had a discussion because my brother's coming on in a few weeks, and he has been bitten by the bug. Apparently, he hasn't built anything in years, just like I did. but he's been watching this show, and of course he felt compelled to build something when he gets here. So I had to, get him something, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. And one of the suggestions from Ross was get one of these, and luckily one of them turned up on the one of the boxes. So fantastic! Right, so this is a pretty cool one. This is the J29 Tunnan, or the barrel, as it's translated to.
It's like a fat
by
little thing.
Yeah, it's fat. It broke quite a few records in its time, and I think that's the only time also when Swedish aircrafts belonging to Sweden saw combat, and that was in the Congo with the UN. This aircraft, so it's quite iconic for Swedish people who likes models. It's also by a brand I haven't seen before. It's a Swedish brand called Trangus, so it'll be cool to build. Right, let's go to the big boys. Yeah, I'm not done yet. Strap yourself in. So this is a kit I'm really looking forward to. It's in the Corsair 132 Revell kit. I'm looking forward not just because it's a Revell kit, because it's a pretty big airplane, lots of details, something that my eye can cope with. My eyes, sorry, I have two eyes, can cope with when it comes to details. So I'm really looking forward to this one. What's next?
Now I'll let you into a little secret about that Corsair kit, shall I?
Oh, here we go. Okay, give it to me straight to the heart.
It's not one of the best.
In what way?
It will test you.
Oh, I think I just finished. It's Shackleton here who has, given me some experience with testing.
Oh yeah, this is the whole idea, like just to improve your abilities. I mean, it's a kit that's going to test you, and I think that's another good way of building your skill level up is by doing that, by testing your abilities and that.
Yeah, that's good. I'm looking forward to that, actually. Right, let's keep going so these people don't get tired and fall asleep. Right, so just trying to do things like, all right, this is a pretty cool one. B-47 Stratojet. Scale 172. It's pretty big, actually, pretty large. And this is
Have you
also
already got
in
one
the
then?
I have two. Sorry. When you forget what you bought, right? In your stash, and never mind.
Now, are you going to do one as a Mr. Blobby paint style?
Can we not talk about Mr. Blobby, please?
Why?
I think that's why should we talk about? He doesn't belong in this conversation. What's this all about? Where did that come from? Why are you doing this to me?
Like, if you think about it, like Mr. Blobby on acid, like that video that I showed you, it's like a psychedelic painting.
Okay, fair enough. However, now, if I may continue.
I suppose so.
Thank you. Right, so yeah, this is in the style that I like, 50s, 60s style.
Back when Marcus was in his early 30s.
Oh, shut up. You're older than me. Stop it. And I will say that every time. Anyway, so yes, Ross here has a very interesting idea of making one a normal one and one something else. And I'm totally into that. So basically, I will build this one way, like the normal as it should be, apparently. And then I might do something else with the other one. So yeah, that could be pretty cool, actually.
And so my one, what I built, that's got decals from a 148 B29 on it.
All right, so the last aircraft in my received haul, I'm not finished after, God, it's so many things. All right, so I got this one, a Vickers Valiant 172. I mean, it's so low. Jesus Christ. I mean, I can't show you everything on camera here. I'm trying.
Yeah, that's the new mold one. Yep.
Yeah, new mold. But that means I have the 3Vs. So that's fantastic.
Yep, you do
that's
indeed.
what I really want. Yeah, that's what I really wanted. So this is going to be pretty cool to build together with the Vulcan and the other one. So that's fantastic. Well, for your armor nuts. Oh, God. God, there's so many. And this was just Friday, right? So think of that. I have a 135 Revell Yacht Tiger. Oh god, yeah. This looks pretty cool. I'm building up my armor stash, mainly because I haven't built armor since I was 6, and I thought, yeah, that is actually the age, because I got it from my one from my dad when I was 6. And
Was that back in the day when slates were used in the classroom?
You should know, you were there. Then I got this King Tiger, of course, the 135 Dragon kit. So I'm also looking forward to this one. Apparently,
Yeah, it's actually quite a nice kit.
Yeah, quite nice kit. It's got some photo etch to it.
Now,
Already in the
what
box.
other little mistake did you make when you got these kits, Marcus?
Oh,
Or did you find out, I should say?
something about individual tracks.
He
And I
was
did it to
whinging
myself.
at
I'm not
me.
blaming this. Yeah.
He was whinging at me that I sent him a kit with some individual tracks in. Now, I can't
Yeah.
understand why he was whinging at me for that. Especially when he'd actually gone and bought 2 or 3 kits himself with individual tracks. Hence the reason why I was laughing quite a bit when he kept having to go at me about it.
Yeah, I didn't think about it at all. All right, so yeah, my bad. You know, I'm not whinging at Ross this time. It's myself. But, you know, you can always buy aftermarket shit, so that's great. So I got this Leopard 2 as well. It comes with the Netherlands markings, Marcel. Yeah, there. See. So I might actually make this a Dutch Leopard 2 just for you. All right, so, yeah. And last but not least, people, thank you for your patience. But I also got an M1A1 Abrams, also a Dragon kit, 135 scale. So I'm getting the modern main battle tanks sorted. So,
By any chance,
There
would that
we
one
go.
also be having individual tracks?
fuck off.
Pardon?
Hey. I'm not talking to you about that. That's not right. However, that's just the kits that I got. Right. So I also got this one from Ross. He set this up for me, and I think that's very nice of him. So it's going to go with my captured Messerschmitt. Right. So this is pretty cool. So thank you for that, Ross. I do appreciate
Hey,
it.
you're welcome. Well, it's
Right,
just an
but
idea
we're
we were
not
banging
done.
around, wasn't it?
Yeah, that'd be fantastic. Right, so we're not done yet. Ross thought it cool to really smash stuff into his boxes. So we loosely talked about Warhammer stuff, and he sends me, just look at this, it's just I mean it goes on and on. By the way, just hold on, I'm not done yet. So here we have another bag. It's like cocaine, right? So comes in penny bags just to kind of get me into this. Here's another one. So I'm not finished. Hold on, give me a second. Here we go. Here's the next bag. All right, so this has instructions here, or sprue instructions, also here. Ooh. And we're not finished yet. And look at this, Mortal Realms. Here we go. Now
that's the actual Mortis engine that I'm building at the
Yeah.
moment on my Tuesday stream.
exactly. And here we go. There's more for the Mortis engine. I can see the pieces that it's already built and painted, and I'm like, oh yeah, little skulls there and 200 skulls over there, and all the details that I'm going to kill my eyes on doing, and he's going to have a right laugh. And here's more. So I got 3 magazines here with the Mortis engine stuff, and when I converted my office to kind of a hobby room to do all this stuff, I had one desk, which I'm sitting now, no cameras. I had 4 kits, 4. So my thought is, do I knock out a wall to the adjacent guest room just to kind of get space, or do I remodel my top floor as a storage unit? I don't know. Ross, what are you doing? What do you like?
Me, I I just pointed you in the direction. You bought these like you said. You got now to do me.
Oh man, we're having fun though. It's okay.
Well, of course.
Yeah. So yeah, that was my Friday haul. I can go all the way back to the Friday. Oh, then the last shipment. That's also like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another 13 kits. So, and how many do I have stashed at your place now?
There's probably about another 10, 11, I think.
Yes, people, I have a problem. I'm gonna. I'll join Kits Anonymous.
Yeah, it's
The problem is not to store it. The problem is how the hell do I build all these kits within a reasonable timeline? Because I don't just have like aircraft and armor and ships. I do have Gundams that I would like to build as well. So I do build that as well. But they're all now in the corner, shy of everything else, because this is towering. I had to shore up one side so the cats didn't get, caved in by my kits. So I need to seriously rethink my stacking skills, to be quite honest. Anyway, so thank you guys for listening, guys and girls, for listening to this ramble about the new kits. I'm quite excited. There's really nice kits. It's going to give me tons of joy, and hopefully I'll be able to build them either here or on a possible YouTube channel in the future with my name on it as well. So that'll be fantastic.
yeah.
Well,
Well.
possible. I said possible. No promises, I know about promises.
So yeah, as you probably noticed, I have decided on the paint scheme for this one now. It is going to be the US green with black grey markings, camouflage pattern.
Nice.
So it'll be a
That sounds
European theatre.
Yeah.
So that's what I'll be doing on this one.
So when I've been talking so much, I'm sure you've had some time to do some actual work, right? On your kits.
Well, I've managed to glue a few bits together.
Yeah. So yeah, sorry for hogging the air. I thought it was the only right thing to do. Let's get it out of the way, and yeah.
Hey, well, I mean, it's always good to show
You
off
asked for it.
a little bit of your stash a bit. Yeah, we'll have a quick catch up on. I think, as you can see, my desk isn't exactly the tidiest at the moment because it's got paint all over it. From when I'm doing my Warhammer builds, so I've got about 15 different paints on my desk.
Yeah.
At any one point. We've got Marcel saying, thought the lighter was for trimming the beard, perhaps, from Marcel.
Come on,
And,
Marcel, you got it.
You got Marcel also saying, you're going to build a Gripen then, as well, Marcus.
I do have 2.
Yes, he does.
As well,
Yep. Michael Naven's just saying to me, saying, Ross, you should do an SA 400 next to the Patriot. Now, normally I would say, yes, I'll have a go with that. I mean, but as it's a Russian piece of equipment, I actually refuse to do any of it at the moment.
Yep.
It's one of the things I will stand on because of what they're doing to another country. I will refuse to build anything Russian or even buy anything Russian. But that's just my
fine.
personal preference at the moment. I mean, I have built Russian stuff in the past. I don't mind doing like Second World War stuff and that sort of thing. Yep, I've done that before in the past. And I built a couple of pieces of Russian armor. But yeah, that's just my own personal reasons at the moment. So but that's just me.
And that's fine. It's okay to take your stand, right? Regardless.
Well,
of-
yeah, I mean,
Oh.
it's partially that. I mean,
Yeah.
I just don't agree with what he's done.
No, it's fine.
And to me, by building stuff in Russian, I mean, if it was if I put do it like that and then done it as a Ukrainian army piece, then maybe I probably would think about doing it. But yeah, but as a solely as a Russian piece, then sadly no.
Yeah. No, I understand. That's okay. And you don't really have to explain why you don't do it. To be quite
Well, I
honest.
do. Well, to me, I do, 'cause it's like it's only right that if I turn around and say no, I won't build that certain country's equipment.
Mm.
It's the people have got the right to know when they ask, sort of thing. So it clears that up.
Fair enough.
You got Cora Pink saying, "If only you have a tractor to go with the Russian armor." That is very true. Now that I could probably well do as a tractor towing one. That's an idea.
Yeah, just get a John Deere and you'll be fine.
That did make me laugh when the first video of the farmers nicking the actual Russian armor stuff.
Yeah,
Absolutely hilarious.
that was funny.
And then Zelensky announcing that you don't have to pay tax on acquired Russian equipment on your farms.
Well, that's fantastic, right? You can get loads of good farming equipment out of old armor. You know, that's
Well, yeah, I mean, what the farmers are doing is basically, if anything's actually in working order, they are actually selling it back to the Ukrainian army, aren't they? So yeah, that's probably the only way I'd think about doing it.
Yeah.
It's just one of my moral stands on that one, I'm afraid. But yeah, I suppose I could do it that way.
That's pretty cool.
So what have you got lined up for your next build then, Marcus?
A Russian T90. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not going to stop anybody else from doing it. It's just my own personal preference, that's all.
It's your channel. Come on, dude. Do you think it would be that, you know, you have your moral stance. I have no morals.
No, I mean,
no.
hey, look,
No,
if you want to
that
build a
was a joke.
T90, mate, you go ahead and build a T90. I mean, I built one myself in the
Yeah,
past.
but then again, you know all my kits. Do I have a T90 in my stock?
You never know. I don't buy all your kits for you.
You know all the kits that I've got in the last 6 months. You're hinting at them.
Yeah,
No. What I got next, I'm gonna finish the Messerschmitt because,
Yep.
as I said before, I got this from my son and I want to finish it. He wants to see me finish it, so yeah, that'll be cool. I'm hoping I got some word from the shipper of my decals, my A10. He might be here within a week or week and a half. So I'm still monitoring that. So fantastic! Within the next 2 weeks, it can actually be finished.
that'd be good.
After that, yeah, that would be long time waiting.
Yeah, it has to be
after
really been.
that- Yeah. After that, I want to finish my Hercules,
Oh, the old Herky Bird.
the old Herkebird.
Well, Marcus is actually
Um,
building a few old kits at the moment because he's getting some practice in dealing with dodgy kits.
Yeah, because Ross is he's putting me through the ringer here, just kind of get up to speed, and I do appreciate this.
I think it's one of the easiest ways of learning how to cope with
No, I mean you're
older
absolutely
kits.
right.
Then it's
If you don't do it, you won't learn, right? That's
Yeah.
just how it is. Right?
well, it
You
makes
can-
you a
can do-
modeler, not an assembler, in my opinion.
Ah, yes, the old modeler versus the assembler. But I do agree. If you're a good modeler, any adversity on a kit, you should be able to find a way, engineer a way, or that kind of stuff. Even if it takes a bit longer. I do agree on that one. So
And you got Marcel saying a leopard just for me, awesome, especially since knobhead government sold the lot of them, leaving us duchies without any armour at all.
Yeah, I know. Well, isn't that the Dutch way, isn't it?
Yeah. Did he have his tax? Did the other prime minister have his tax bill have to pay? So therefore, he sold the tanks off just to make sure he had enough money.
Oh no. Probably for a different reason altogether. Paying for frikandellen and cassoufflé and stuff like that shit.
So basically, he was paying for his birthday party then.
Yeah.
And that was just the booze list, price list.
Ooh, yes, the booze list. Oh, shit. Sorry. Oh, that'll be good. All right, so never mind. So what are we gonna do? Yeah. I need to find some weights.
And you got Michael saying, "I thought those were Leopard 1, Marcel." Probably was actually. Then we got Marcel saying, "Could well be, Michael. Not sure of the details, to be honest." Michael saying that's the ticket, Cora. And you got Cora Pink saying, "Or just swear at it, Marcus." So obviously,
I am so sorry. Again, my avatar should come with a disclaimer. I do use foul language, and I can't change that. That's in my vocabulary, and I can probably change it, but that'll be less fun. And I like who I am. I'm not going to change for anyone.
We're past watershed, so it don't matter, mate. It's like I've got no chance of ever becoming monetized. Believe
Why
me.
not?
You'd need over 40,000 watch hours, I think it is, and then some like over 1,000 subscribers. So,
All right, people, you heard it. Get the word out. Let's get Ross some subscribers. You need about what, 700?
yeah, something like that.
800?
795.
It's not impossible. Shit, I need. Okay, what's the heaviest metal we got? Is it lead? No,
Yeah.
There's something heavier.
Lead
than
would be the heaviest.
Are you sure? There must be something heavier.
No, lead's
This
pretty
is
much
not
the heaviest
working.
material you can use.
Okay, it's a bit closer to tipping point here. All right, that's not too.
What are you doing? Putting ball bearings in the front, are you?
Yep, just laugh at me. I know.
Well, just because you like playing with your balls, that's not my fault.
I like my balls. There we go. Haha, no, it's not a fit, bastard. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, I need to find another solution.
I take it you haven't got any lead then.
I do, but it won't fit in this hole. I
Cut it
could,
down.
I could, yes, I could. I was about to say I could, yes. Fucking bingo thingy. There you go. Well, get out. Right. That wasn't the solution. Well, I was trying to see what. Alright, so I have these 50 grammars. Hey, they might not be made of lead, mainly because lead is not good to catch fish on, so I need to.
Well, yeah. I mean, most fishes now we do a synthetic product, whatever it is. You know, it's a different product they use. The leisures and that. But yeah, lucky enough, the bathroom I've recently done had some small lead piping running through the wall.
Yeah. You had to replace that, right? Because of.
No, it's
Cool.
an old from where they used to have the old gas system that used to run all the lights and everything in houses.
Yeah.
So it's been defunct for years.
Mm.
But because we knocked the wall out, I managed to find this lead piping. So, needless to say, that's now found its way into Casa Rost, and it's now going to be used for doing models, weights for models.
Yeah.
So it's gonna get reused anyway.
All right. So this is a 50-gram weight, and it won't keep it down. Well, it will if it's positioned correctly. There you go.
Yeah. But
It
now you got
looks
to get
like
it inside
shit,
the nose.
Exactly.
So now you just need to get it inside the aircraft.
Yeah. Well, it's so on the edge though. I would.
Yeah.
60, 70 gram would even be a better, to be quite honest. But you know, this is what I have, and I will have to make do. That's how it works.
So is that
This
just a
is-
fishing weight? Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, this is not pure lead. I can tell because it's a bit too hard for that. So
Well, if you
I'm
get
going
have you not got a hammer where you can actually just flatten it slightly? It should
I
then fit
do,
in.
but I don't want to do it online because
Well, no.
that's a very loud. But I will do that tomorrow, so I don't need to weigh it down tonight. So that's good.
Now I've got Ollie Bob jumping up and down saying he wants to go out. So admin's gonna have to come down and let him out.
Well, I just saw a text from Marcel about depleted uranium, and yeah, as Michael said, the cost is extensive. However, this Shackleton is worth it, so I might actually go on the dark web and see if I can find some depleted uranium.
Just get some A10 shells. That should do it.
Exactly, that would be fantastic. So, right, I need to do some pin corrections. That's where we are.
Ooh. So let's go quick. I'm gonna well, oh god.
Right, there's some.
Yeah, I'm just tracking back to where we were again. You got Michael saying Tamiya kits are best for starter kits. They are indeed. Fairly straightforward shake and bake kits. They're Tamiya.
Yeah.
Then we've got Coral Pink saying agree with Michael. Tamiya are pretty easy. Then we've got Marcel saying ha ha ha. Well commented on the leopard issue. Damn, never knew the Dutchies were so transparent.
Oh, really? The Dutch is not transparent. Oh, God. Hey, Marcel, you should travel more outside the country and listen to what people have to say.
And then Michael's saying you're going to need all them weights, what you had before.
Yeah, the ball bearings. Yeah, it didn't work. Thank you, Michael. I
And Marcel was saying
solid.
depleted uranium may be the heaviest markers. However, the nose cone will light up like an Xmas tree at night.
Yeah, well, that might not be a bad feature. I mean, we're all
Well,
talking
no.
about lighting up kits, right? So why not?
Well, you can always give it a nickname of Rudolph then, couldn't you?
Oh. Ooh, that gives me an idea.
Paint a big red nose on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, let me think about that one. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
And now Ross goes,
And-
oh, for fuck.
You got Michael saying, plus extremely expensive, Marcel. Yeah. And Marcel's gone, ha, yes, true. Assuming you actually get your hands on it. I like BBs, small, heavy for their size and cheap. Yep, very much so. So, as I said, we are going to do the giveaway. And we'll
Yeah,
just
go
check to
ahead.
see if
Oh,
anybody else has actually put a comment down. Let's bring up Mr. Yui Chewy. Bum, 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 bum. And we've still got the same amount of people who've commented. Yep. So we're going to go do a number draw.
Well, you snooze, you lose.
Nah, that's all right. I'll just do the number thing. So I did have one a minute ago, and there it is.
I did put a link out for.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've got admin written in my ear as well. So we've still got 5 people in. Now the 5 people are: number 1 is Panzer, number 2 is Lynn, number 3 is Sprue and Glue, number 4 is Dorkosaurus, and number 5 is JC Bricks and Builds.
Good luck, everyone.
Yep. So on my phone, oops, see if we can get a better picture of it come up. It's not gonna. It's not gonna bring it up, I don't think. Oh, it's not gonna. Are you gonna focus? Are you gonna focus? There we go. You'll see a big number 5 at the moment, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press the generate button. If I can get the right one, and
Yep.
And it's number 1. So yeah, the winner is Panzer.
Hey, Panzer, congratulations.
So Panzer has won himself an aircraft. Now he has left me some instructions that if he ever did win it,
Oh, no.
that would I be willing to auction it off in the next charity auction that we do. So I've said, very well, I will do that for him. So that kit will now go and join the other one that I've been given by Kevin, and that will join into the next charity auction, which should hopefully start, because I did mention this before, that we stopped doing at the moment because of all the issues about people sort of struggling a little bit at the moment. So we decided I'd hold off on the auctions for a couple of months, 2 or 3 months. So yeah. So hi Lynn, and welcome to the stream.
Hey,
And
Lynn.
we've just done the draw for the aircraft kit. Sadly, you didn't win, I'm afraid. But Panzer did win. But as he said, he's actually given me instructions to actually put the kit into the next charity auction that we do. So yes, again, if anybody else would like to donate a kit to the next charity auction, all the money goes to raising money for the West Yorkshire Modelers Association, which basically builds, we provide kits and equipment for veterans of all 4 services, like the RAF, the Army, Navy, and then the civilian services. That encompasses the fire, police, doctors, nurses, and all that lot. That people come to these groups and they then sort of like, we provide a little kit to them, as well as glue, paint, and everything like that.
That's a really good cause, people.
Yep, it is, very much so. So it just helps them to do with the stress of the jobs that they do, or veterans that have actually retired from the armed forces and they're suffering like PTSD, and it just helps get people through the day by just playing with a bit of plastic, and it's very well known for that.
Cool.
Also, the other charity that we do sort of support, which is what we first started off with doing it, we added the Yorkshire Veterans Association. We added that afterwards, after we've done our full checks and everything, to know that it is a fully registered charity. And the first one we actually went with was Scottish Little Soldiers. Now, Scottish Little Soldiers, that encompasses children of armed forces members that have been killed or died in service to the country. Now, that charity actually provides support, care, and taking the children of those deceased members away on holidays or days out. So again, it's another good charity, and yeah, over the years we've actually raised quite a bit of money for them. So, and as it says, like every little bit helps towards them.
That's always
So-
good.
Yes, so thank you very much to Panzer for his kind donation now.
Right. So, question:
Yes,
when will this auction be held?
the next one I'm hoping to start it as of next month again, now that things are starting to settle down just a little bit.
All right, very good. That means I can also donate a kit going forward.
Yeah, I've got a nice B72 here that you've got. Well, B52 sat here, quite nice little go in that auction.
Don't mess with my kits. I donate the kits.
Well, I've actually got 10 other kits sitting here quite happily as well that could go into the
If you could give me the rundown of what kits I have, maybe I can actually, donate one of those.
Got 10 you said you were going to donate, didn't you?
I'm being serious here. Come on, give me a break. Fine, I won't. Send me all the kits.
Oh dear. So yeah, that's that would hopefully be taken up. And to actually join in on the auction, if you go on Facebook, because the actual auctions run through Facebook, and look for a group called Airedale and Wharfdale Scale Modelers Charity Auction, and it is a group on there. There's something like 600 members, I think, something like that already,
Yeah.
or close to it. I think. Can't
That's
remember.
quite
now.
a few. Yeah.
Not sure actually. If it is 600, or it might be one of the other groups that have got 600. Let's bring it up quickly. Dump. Burps. And bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's the Airedale and Wharfdale Scale Modelers auction page for charities. Okay, so we've got we've got 116 members of it so far. Yeah, it's one of the other groups that's got over 600 people.
Yeah.
Keep getting them messed up. But yeah, it's at the moment you'll see random pages of posts of people who put stuff up for keep the page ticking over sort of thing. But as I said, we will be doing the auction and we'll get that sorted out at some point or other fairly soon. So it'll be next month. When we get about a week before it, I will make another announcement on the channel, and then hopefully we can move a bit further forward with that one. So let's go back into chat quickly.
Yep.
We've got everybody saying congratulations to Panzer for winning. And then we've got Lynn saying, oh, well, don't matter because I'm moving to Weatherford, Texas. I've had it with this BS going on there. I did give a 2-week notice yesterday, but my last day will be the 4th. Oh, Lynn, I hope everything goes out for you, love.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm hoping, with fingers crossed, that you've actually got the new job as well that you were aiming for. And you got Lynn saying hi to Cora, Marcel, Dakota, Dorka, Maven, Panzer, and Hugs. And then she's also saying hi to James, Kevin, Jackie, and Hugs. And then Lynn's also saying, Marcus, looking good there, mate.
Thank you, Lynn.
And then we've got Panzer Puddy Tat. He's in after all. Saying, evening all, just nipped in a while on a quick coffee break to drop off a thumbs up before the madness starts. Yeah. Well, just to let you know, Panzer, you won the aircraft kit. So, as I said, you did say put it into the next charity auction, and it will do. And that's where it's going. So thank you very much for your donation, Panzer. Then we've got Lynn, Cora Pink saying, Lynn, your YouTube keeps flagging some of your comments for review for some reason, lol. Oh dear. And you got Cora saying hi to Panzer. Then Lynn saying, thanks everyone. Yes, I did get the new job, so I might not be around for a while. Well, don't be afraid, love. You know when. Congratulations on the new job. Hope it all goes well for you. And yep. And then we've got Panda saying, thanks all, but I asked Ross to add the kit to one of his charity auctions. And he's going, yes, so I've read. Yeah, well, I mean, Panzer doesn't build planes. I think the hint's in his name. Lynn's going, thanks, Cora Pink. Guess I will not give out hugs anymore. Oh dear. You always give out hugs, Lynn. We'll always make sure your comments get put up. Believe me. She's sending out the loves. Thank you. So, oh, we've actually got some little 148 dudes to paint as well.
I'll be right back.
Oh, I need some. Right. All right. Have fun doing the wheels now. I'm quite impressed with myself because I've actually managed to get further along on this than I thought I would do. Oh, I missed one. Yeah, I have. Yeah. So it's good to hear that you've got your new job to look forward to, Lynn. And yeah. Lynn's going, Ross, you make me blue. Okay. Don't want to make you sad. We wouldn't want you to do that. And then Cora saying, lol, I have no idea why. Could not see anything wrong with them. Then you got Marcus going, Panzer going, Marcus, deleted uranium is indeed heavy, but alas will not make your nose glow, but it will if it hit hard. Start fires. You mean depleted, not deleted. He's got his big thumbs on his tablet again. And then he's going, thanks, Ross. Yeah, welcome, love. You do for him.
Oh, there, I'm back. Sorry.
That's right, we'll let you off.
Yeah, like you would.
Of course I would.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm always kind and considerate.
Yes, you are, I have to say.
Including the announcement I made while I gave out the reason why you were late today. Which I thought was quite apt.
You thought? Okay, here we go. Well, what was the reason? Let's hear it.
Well, it was your annual general meeting of the Care Bear Association, wasn't it?
Well, people, in Ross's mind, things move differently. But I get it. I do get it, because there's some truth to what it says in terms of how do I dig myself out of this one? Not so much the context. Screw it.
Just give it up as a bad idea.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. The bad idea. Thank you.
Oh, dear me.
Oh, God. Sometimes I wonder.
But don't worry, folks. He'll be off to his Mr. Blobby Association group next week.
Okay. This we have to discuss in private, Ross. You know, this Mr. Blobby bullshit.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did mention Mr. Blobby once to Marcus, and he made the fatal mistake of saying, "Who's that?" So I sent him some pictures and some gifs of Mr. Blobby.
You did? Yes.
Okay, he
even a
might have
video.
been Mr. Blobby might have been off his tits on acid at the time when he did one of the stream.
You know, that was psychedelic. You know, it was on shrooms. It was nasty. You know, it was like dirty. You don't want to something you don't want your kids to walk in on when you're watching something. You know, that kind of stuff, because they would just go like, "Okay, that is strange." Just saying. For anyone who hasn't seen Mr. Blobby, I implore you, do not
Well,
Google
it's your own
it.
fault for asking, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah.
Yeah, that might be true,
Yeah.
but people should be warned about this. I mean, I saw the Magic Roundabout, you know, not as a kid, but as an adult. And you go like, yeah, you were not. Yeah.
So you understood the real meaning of what when Zebedee went boing.
Yeah.
Then we've got Panzer going, Ross, I did type depleted, but also correct. Obviously corrected it. Oh dear. And then we've got Candygram from Mongoin saying, hi Ross, Marcus, Panzer, Lynn, and a big hello to everyone in chat. Big hugs for all who want them. Fair enough. Thank you very much, Candygram, and
Candy.
welcome to the stream.
Sup, Candy? How you doing? Don't worry, I'm gonna paint these tips of yellow more than once. So
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I normally do them before I assemble them, to be honest with you. It's a bit easier.
yeah, I know, but you know, I gotta learn the whole way apparently. So
Well, each their own. I mean, some people do them
Yeah.
differently. I just find it easier to do them when they're not on the actual aircraft.
I agree. But I was a bit in two minds about what to do with the props, because I saw one of the set of props that you did would not yellow tipped. It was red.
Ah, yeah.
Right. So I was like, oh, maybe that's something to do. But
Yeah, it depends which model, well, which mark you're using or doing.
Yeah, that is correct. And I thought, well, yellow tip.
No one there.
It'll be yellow tip.
Yeah, so I might do an SA 400, but I might do it as a... I have to find a tractor kit to go with it as well. I think that would be an interesting subject. And people that want to join in the actual charity auction that we're going to do, the little Sentinel build that I did, I may well be putting that into the auction as well.
Oh, nice.
So it's a built one, and it's just something I thought, well, yeah, see if I can raise a bit of money with it.
Sounds good.
I mean, it's not exactly the best model in the world, but it's all fun and games.
That's not the point.
Yeah, I did enjoy building that little Sentinel.
It looked good.
We're both seriously concentrating now, aren't we?
Yeah, sorry. All right. You got a limerick or a joke or anything? There once was a man from Keighley.
From where?
From Keighley.
Keighley? Where's it?
I don't know. Keighley.
Where's
Somewhere. Well, hold on. Let me read the address label and I'll find it out.
that? You mean Keighley?
Keighley? How the hell do you... Oh, never mind.
It's a Yorkshire thing.
Okay. Sorry. My apologies. I apologize. I didn't mean to offend anyone. Well, not at this point in time, at least.
So Keighley has one claim to fame. They were actually, it was mentioned in the Sharp films.
In the what films?
The Sharp series.
Oh, the Sharp. Yeah, okay, I got it. Sharp. Sean Bean.
Keighley was actually mentioned in that.
Oh, really?
Because it's, they say that Sharp himself was from Keighley originally.
Was he now? Yeah, I just discovered the Sharp stuff, and
Yeah.
I haven't seen any episodes. I've only seen like small bits of it, and it looked like fun.
Yeah, they are. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, I've got all the films on DVD.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And so, what series are you watching at the moment, or TV series?
So I've just finished off Stranger Things, to be quite honest. I watched it with my son. Season 4. So it's really good, actually, if you kind of like the occult and strange things, right? I've started to rewatch something called Warehouse 13. If anyone has ever heard
that's
of
funny.
this. Yeah. I also watched Eureka, if you have heard of that.
Yes,
one.
I've seen that.
Thank you. I've also started watching Babylon 5.
Who gave you that idea?
I don't know. This is strange bloke in England. I don't know. It's like no hair, glasses, and this guy. I know he's strange. Anyway, yeah. So I started watching that one. Is there any other series? Not more than that. That's quite a lot on a small budget of hours. I can watch stuff.
Yeah. Let's see. Marcus is going. We've got Panzer saying, Marcus, Mr. Blobby is Ross's revenge for Lampgate.
Yeah, but my lamp's fine.
Yeah.
Look. It illuminates. It works. It even got this. There you go.
Then we got. Let's see. Everybody's saying take care of Panzer because he's got to go back to work.
See you, Panzer.
We've got Candygram from Mongo saying looking great, Marcus.
Thank you, Candy. Appreciate that.
Cora Pink saying take care, Panzer. Everybody else saying take care, Panzer. And then we've got Lynn saying bye to Panzer. And then Lynn's also saying hi, Jeff, hugs. And we've got Candygram saying congrats to Lynn on her new job. And then Lynn saying thanks, Jeff. Now time to start packing. Oh dear, yeah. Especially your Lego builds, Lynn. That'll be fun to try and get them packed up.
I was about to say, packing is fun until you unpack it and you find everything broken.
Yeah. You got Michael saying Blazing Saddles, great movie, Candy.
That is a good movie.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Yeah.
If
you understand it and don't take offense, I think that.
Yeah. You haven't got to be too overly PC minded, as they say. You got Kenny Graham saying thanks, Mike and Owen. Agreed. I think it is a classic. And then you got Lynn saying, oh, and look for a mobile home park or something to rent until I can either sell my house or find a place to move it.
Hey, good luck, Lynn. I hope
Yep.
you get everything you need.
Yeah,
want.
I'm sure you'll get yourself settled at some point, love.
Yeah, definitely.
And Lynn saying, love Blazing Saddles. And we've got JC Brixtonville saying, Babylon 5, not dropping any hint, Ross. Yes, we'll be hopefully at some point. As I said, it's all money depending on. Because there's something that me and James were tending to do. And sadly,
if it isn't Spitfires, it's...
no,
something
it's not
else.
Spitfire,
Okay.
actually. It's something to do with Babylon 5.
That's what I said. If it's not
Yeah.
Spitfire, it's something else. Right? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's quite a big build, anyway.
Good.
But it's
be fun.
every time I try and get the money put together, something else comes in and drops on your lap where you've got to pay this bill and that bill, and you're sort of like,
Yep. Welcome to life.
yeah.
Can I say?
And then Corvink's going, many mistakes. The saying of Keithley, saying Kaylee instead of Keithley.
Sorry, I just read how it's said on the map. All right.
Yeah,
What can
a
I
lot of
say?
people do. I mean, even in the UK, they keep messing it up, mate. So you're not
I
the
mean,
only one.
if they want me to pronounce it right, get in the phonetic description as well. I thought I did right, so if I offended anyone from Keithley, I apologize, and it will not happen again.
Oh, I won't worry about it, mate. I mean, it's one of those things. I mean, it's a Yorkshire way of saying things.
Yeah, not like the rest of the world.
Yeah, we just like to be different.
Yeah. Anyway, pots are done. I got some yellow on the tips. It needs to be painted 1 or 2 more times on that one. And then we shall see where we're at. I'm not going to be uber late. I think my son is waiting for me to watch a movie with him, mainly because it's his last night here before he goes back to his mom.
All right.
So, yeah.
Well, we'll finish at midnight if that's all right.
We're
with you.
good. We're
Yeah.
good for now. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
We'll finish
I'm
at
just-
midnight. So we've got another sort of like 25 minutes to go.
Yeah, that's fine. No issue.
Yeah.
I was just saying I can't sit here till 4 a.m.
Well,
Even
no.
if you want me to and beg me and ask me, please, Marcus, please. I'm
Me?
sorry. I can't. No, maybe someone in the chat would like that. Sort of.
Michael saying there will never be another movie like Blazing Saddles, not young, nor Young
Yes,
Frankenstein. And then Lynn saying,
No.
true, Michael, not since all this woke shit. Yep, very much agree with that. And then Michael saying, woke has destroyed comedy. It certainly has. That is one thing. It definitely has destroyed the
Well,
ability.
the only thing I can say is that everything goes in waves, right? We're going to
Yeah.
experience some dark times ahead. I think that's what we're going to experience. It's always darkest before the dawn, and we're going to see some dark stuff. So
Yeah, sadly, I mean, it's one of those, isn't it? It's like
yeah, go ahead.
the modern child nowadays. It's like you say anything that's un-PC to them, and next thing you know, it's oh, this has offended me. Oh, sorry.
Well, it's up to us parents, right? You know, we raise our children. I'm not saying I'm
Yeah.
perfect in any way, shape, or form, but I laugh at stuff that I probably shouldn't have, in the sense, but I do, and then I have to explain it, and that's
Yeah.
fine. I can explain my humor. That's not a problem. And how it was in the days of old. We're talking about the 1990s. Oh, God.
What was that? The
A long
1890s.
time ago. Yeah, that's when you were born, right? Okay. Go
I
ahead.
thought yours was that
And,
your time, wasn't
Yeah, you wish.
it?
Anyway, I forgot this one. This is also something that came in my books, by the way.
Oh yeah, your paint sets, yeah.
Yeah, my paint set. Yeah, I have other paint sets coming as well, but this came in Ross's box. So yeah, someone's gearing me up. I'm just saying.
I had nothing to do with it.
Of course you didn't. You're the most innocent person in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I have to say, I am actually quite happy with this Shackleton. It's starting to come together.
It is coming together,
It's
mate, isn't it? You're definitely coming along on it.
It's got its wheels on. It's got some other colors than field blue. You know, just that kind of breaks things up a little bit, and yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then
I'm
we've
happy.
got oh, squeeze me.
You're excused.
You got Lynn saying, "Stay, Marcus, please."
Yeah, I wish I could. However, I do have a promise to my boys.
Yeah. And then we've got Lynn saying, "Very much so, Michael. That's why I have Blazing Saddles and all the Mel Brooks movies on DVD."
Spaceballs.
Yep. And then you've got Dorkosaurus saying, "All right, well, I got to go cook some dinner. You'll have a good evening, afternoon, night, whatever it is. Bye-bye, hugs." Well, see you later,
Hey.
Dorkosaurus, mate. Take care. Have fun. Enjoy your
Cheers,
Indians.
Dorka. Yeah.
And we've got everybody saying goodbye to Dorkosaurus. And then we've got Michael saying, "Faulty Towers was the best." It was indeed.
Oh, Faulty Towers.
Can't beat that.
I love John Cleese's spats where he had
Yeah.
the manual. You know? It's awesome.
And you got
Oh, I
Lynn
love
saying,
it.
"Bye to William. Take care. What you having?" And then Linda was saying, "Love that too, Michael." And then Faulty Tower still cracks me up every time. From Candygram. Then you got Linda was saying yes, and then everyone needs ample rest. They do indeed. And Michael Nevin saying another classic. And then you got Candygram saying, "Take care, Dorkosaurus." So yeah. Well, I'm having a bit of. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go on.
No, I was just gonna add a teaching moment here for you. Towards me, right? So in the midst of everything else. So I was thinking. So I've never worked with resin before. So is there anything different painting resin than this kind of plastic, or do you have to kind of prepare it or anything like that?
Well, you got to make sure it's clean.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's usually best when you resin to give it a good wash, soapy water.
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
Once you get that done, then you just prime it like normal with a proper primer. But when you're actually gluing resin parts together, you will need to use a contactor adhesive, which is basically super glue. You won't be able to use your normal glue.
I think I have that somewhere.
Yeah. Get things like Gorilla Glue or something like that, then you'll be fine.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, you can't use the normal Revell glue or your normal sort of cement, bolts of cement. That's what we use.
Yeah.
Because it just won't stick it together.
Yeah. So I have the friend of mine, the one who I am giving the Lancaster to. He's asked me to paint some oil drums and jerry cans, 1/72 scale. So they're all in resin. So I thought, all right, fine, I'll do it for you. But I have never done that before, so I thought, okay.
Yeah.
So good clean.
Just make sure you give them a good wash, soapy water, leave them fully dry off, and then just prime them as normal, and then paint them.
Great, that's it. Fantastic.
That's what you need to do.
Thank you.
But yeah, I mean, I think one of your kits has got some resin parts in it as well. I think
it does. Yeah, that's correct. So this will be a practice run.
Yeah.
So that's good.
And you got Michael McNaven saying, "Just don't mention the war."
Exactly.
That's from Faulty Towers, yeah.
It's the Germans.
Yeah. And that march he does through hotel. Yeah, that's definitely not like the Fault House is definitely not PC anyway. That's one thing.
But it's not that, you know, the time we have to stop making fun of stuff like that, you know, we've lost. That's how I feel, right? Because even the Germans, okay, you don't do it in Germany, but even the Germans find it funny. You know, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
So it's a bit shit when things like that come around. You know, I grew up with this. You know, my mom and
we
dad
all did,
watched
didn't we?
Yeah, exactly, right. Saturday night, you know, in Sweden, you know, watching Fawlty Towers or whatever. Also,
Yeah, or
you know,
Blackadder, 1 or 2.
Yeah, oh, Blackadder is my favorite. You know, bend over, Blackadder. Oh, sorry.
Hmm. But yeah, it's I mean, society today is just definitely just gone to the dogs, doesn't it? Really, think about it.
I think we're going for a reset. I think that's what's happening.
Yeah.
It's getting too much to the extreme. I mean, I understand conduct and I understand how to be respectful. Common sense is my go-to and stuff like that. And I think we're going to a reset. You know, we're going to go. We haven't reached the low yet.
Yeah.
There's some darker times ahead, but we will, and we will rise through it.
Oh yeah, of course we will.
Like in every civilization, right? We've seen it through the history of humankind. You know, just 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years. It all go in waves. You know, it's just at the moment a lot of people are very entitled.
Yeah, too many.
Which makes it very irritating for people like Gen Xers.
Yeah.
But I'm biting my tongue because it doesn't matter.
Mm.
I will always be in the wrong. So
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Just like the rest of us, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose if you want, we'll call it a night here because I've just got and then you can go and have some family time.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. We'll just switch back up to face cam.
Oh yeah, that can. Sorry about that. Give me a second.
And go into that one. And there you go.
It works.
Hey!
All right.
Yeah, that stash is definitely growing behind you, isn't
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where to put stuff anymore. You know, it's getting, you know, yeah. I wouldn't say addiction, but you know, I need to sort out my priorities.
Yeah, well, it's all fun and games, isn't it? So, yep. Well, thanks very much for joining us again, Marcus. And
Anytime.
no worries on that. You go and have some fun with your family. So, if you want to say your bye-byes.
Thank you, guys. I do appreciate it, and I apologize for my tardiness. And I hope you enjoyed my very quick, what do you say, receiving review of what I got on Friday. And I enjoyed being here. Thank you, Ross, for letting me
Hey,
on.
you're welcome, mate. No problem. I say it's easy enough to me to do because it's like, yeah, your parcels now turn up from me from the auction where it says Ross made it up care of Marcus.
They're starting to know me.
Yeah. So, yeah. All I can say tonight is thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated. Please hit the thumbs up. It all helps with the statistics of the channel. And all I'll say is bye-bye for now. Take care. Stay safe and happy building. Bye-bye for now.